Hey everyone, so welcome to this haul video. It's a little bit of an unusual one compared to what I normally do, and it's really echoey in here, and I can hear someone working in the garden behind me, and it's really embarrassing because I think they can hear me. Oh well. Anyway, right, okay, so the other day I went to a town near me that has the most amazing vintage shop. And so I went down there to go and have a look for some items for this craft cabin. And the floor's painted. I can't wait. I've got something for the floor I'm going to show you in a sec. But anyway, yeah, I went to the vintage shop. And then the lady in there said, oh, there's another one down the road as well if you want to go and check that out. So we did. So there's two in one little town. We went in there and he had these crates, and they're old apple crates, and the colour is just, hang on, let me just get up. Right, so, yeah, this is the first item in my haul, or items in my haul. My husband bought these, they were £5. One is falling apart, but he said he can fix the other, make it stronger, and use the wood from one of them, let's go back a bit so you can see them, to make a shelf. So that's going to be his little project. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to put the shelf just yet, but I can't wait to see what he does with that. Next, well, actually this isn't part of the haul as such. This is something else that he bought from, I think, B&Q when he got paint, and he bought me 3 of these. And they fit perfectly on the Rushcog. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that will be going on there possibly, and or maybe even on the shelf, so I'm not sure yet. I've got a few things to bring in and see how it all looks. But with the art journaling, I've been after some paper, ledger paper, old ledger paper, and it's really difficult to get hold of now. But I was really fortunate. On my way out of the shop, I couldn't believe my luck. I saw these books. Hang on. They're £3 each. This is a far bigger one. They were £3 each, but the guy let me have them for £5, which is well worth it, because I have, I'll show you, hang on, all this ledger paper now to use in my journaling. I've got more than enough now there, so I might just split them up. I don't know yet, but yeah, so they will go in my box of papers for scrapbooking and art journaling. Next, this in the other vintage shop. Now it's only, I have got stamps already, but I have yet to open these, but I just thought they're so pretty. Is that focusing? So pretty, and they're only £1, and there's a few in there. In fact, let me just open them for you, 1 second. So yeah, there's a few in there. I really love the fact that in this pack there are so many different colours. Obviously you've got the modern ones there, you've got the castle ones, which I absolutely love. Love those. And then the older ones as well. What year is that? I can't really see the year on that one. I think that says second. Hang on. 66? Yeah, I think that says 66 on that one. Just wait for it to focus. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so they're perfect for, like I said, I've got loads already, but when I don't think I've got anything like those. So something different, and they're always good for swaps as well. Put them back. Next in my haul from the vintage shop is this tobacco tin. Now I know people say, there you go, people say that obviously, ooh, you know, it's tobacco and all that sort of thing. It doesn't smell inside at all, and it is easy to open, which some tins aren't, and the lid is hinged and the hinges work perfectly. And I just thought it goes really well with the look that I'm going for in the cabin. And I've always loved vintage put together with like modern and the rustic sort of modern look. And I've always collected sort of old vintagey things anyway, so this will be perfect for a portable watercolour set, or just even to have my favourite colours on top of the desk. Next, hang on a second, I'm going to have to stand for this one. Right, okay, so it might not look much, but I don't even know what it was. I think it was, I don't even know if it was a drawer. It doesn't look like it was a drawer, but if anyone knows what this could have been, I mean, it's not really important, but it is a lovely solid piece of wood. It's aged beautifully. It looks absolutely stunning. I just thought for that I could have, let's see, so I could put books and magazines in there, and that could go underneath my table. So let me just show you without revealing other things that I've bought just yet. So another little find, this was a few months ago when I went to another vintage mill, I think it is, loads of little stalls, vintage stalls in there. You can spend a whole day in there. I actually bought this book for journaling, for art journaling, sorry. And the cover, so beautiful, and it's the golden gift book. But what is really lovely about this book, if I did get it from that vintage mill, I'm not sure, but anyway, just check these out. I mean, the colour on them, it's so vibrant, like it's brand new. It hasn't faded at all. And I don't know if I've got any more of those in there, I can't remember, but there's some really good illustrations in here. Really, really pretty. So that's really good for journaling. So I'm going to be, so books like that, I can put in this box. So it's just all about storage and thinking of really crafty sort of quirky ways to store. But I'm going to lift up my camera now so you can see something that I invested in. I say invested in, it wasn't actually expensive. My husband saw a retro lamp, but I didn't think it really fit the theme in here. So when I went online, I looked on Dunelm and I found this. Now it goes, I thought, perfectly on my desk. So it's going to be a bit difficult to gauge what the overall look's going to be, but I just thought that was a really good little lamp. I'm definitely going to get a bigger lamp as well, but I do have my big, I can't remember what you call them, those really big lamps. So this I can switch on when I'm working in here at night on my own. I can have a daylight bulb in there, so yeah, I just thought it looked really, really cool. And next in my haul, I bought something for the floor. I thought everywhere I look for a rug, if it has the name rug on it, it's 10 times as expensive. But a throw, on the other hand, is far, far cheaper. Now I paid only £10 for that. Is it going to focus? Why is this focusing? 1 second. Right. There you go. Yeah, so I only paid £10 for this. So this will go perfectly on the floor in here, and because it is a throw, I can just literally, excuse the pun, throw it into the washing machine and give it a quick wash, and it will protect this floor really well. And I can also buy another one. So there was another one there with a different pattern, but I didn't pick it up at the time. Came back for it and it wasn't there, so I opted for this one, which goes just as well anyway. So in one of my other videos I will show you what that looks like when I put everything together in here. And finally I got as well this jug. I think it was £1. The lady in the junk shop, Faye, she's really good to me, and she just lets me have things really, really cheap. And I thought that would be perfect for pens or brushes. So yeah, so that will stand on my table. And that's everything in this haul. In fact, here are those other stamps I've got, but also actually I picked this up as well for 20p. And that's really good for sort of like resting your brush on, and that's just always really handy to have something like that there. So yeah, and that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them below, and look out for my craft cabin videos where I will be revealing like the process of setting it all up. I know part 1's out now, and hopefully part 2 will be out shortly, or if not already. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care.